Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hunt matchup tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. And they've got this first period started here. Here's a chance. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. There's a solid collision. Quick pass to Goudreau. Shot and makes the save. Pass in front. Can't connect the play. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Eriksson X won it in their own end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. And that's broken up by McCarr. Centering feed. Oh, and he fans on it. Moves it quickly over to Cournoyer. Centering feed. And scores. What an opportunity it delivers.
Once you get the puck into his hands, you know that he's going north, James, because he's got incredible lightning-fast speed, and he shows it on this last play and is able to deliver just a gift of a pass, and they execute for a goal.
Toronto's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game, and sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Here we go, on-man rush. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically, so they got to find a way to just stay.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Maple Leafs carried along the wall. And a good save on the play as action continues.
This might have been a case of look what I found by the goaltender because he's got one of the best, most accurate quick-release shots in the game.
Moves it to Ritchie. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, and that's intercepted. Moves it around. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Bobrovsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he's got scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battling for heat for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Poulin's won possession. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Toronto's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Osolari's got it in the defensive zone.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
There's the physical side. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Turned aside by Bobrovsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
There's a chance in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he's knocked off the puck there. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a short pass to Martinez. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Osolari's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Recchi. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Toronto's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Solari's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Handles that one.
Bobrovsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Osolari's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Larkin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Bell. Osolari's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they'll start with possession. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Nylander. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark in this period, Toronto's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Osolari's won the draw in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Chelios. And there's the save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Osolari's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Hyatt's getting 2 for tripping. Osolari's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Blocked in traffic. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves it on over to Alexiak. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Picked up along the wall by Recchi. Wrist one. He scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it. Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the drive to compete, and that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
Osolari's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Puck grab by Recchi. Grabs it in his own end. Slick feed. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Great reach with the poke check. Osolari's gained possession along the boards. Smart defensive play there. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by McCarr. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Osolari's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Larkin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Osolari's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Quick feed to Larkin. Centering field. He scores! What a play!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Osolari's got up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Oh, another great save right there!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Puts it on net. Big save just as time runs out. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. I'm surprised I've got a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored through the first 40. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Oh, Solari's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
The Maple Leafs have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Eriksson X, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Takes it into the slot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. That's moved up ahead.
Cournoyer's been so elusive tonight. He's usually got that shot mentality, but not tonight. He's moving the puck and distributing it. I don't think the coverage knows what to do. They're so used to seeing him firing it towards the net.
Picks off the pass. Marchessault's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Sends it out front, and that goes off someone in front. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Poked away at center by Goudreau. Quick pass to Larkin. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Niedermayer's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Eriksson X got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he loses control here. Osalari's got the puck. Sends it over to Eriksson Ek. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. Osalari's looking to break out. Driving right to the front. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize that. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
Osalari's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Picked up along the boards by Lidstrom. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that's stolen by Marchessault. Picks up the puck. With possession along the wall. Great read with the stick. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Osalari's got a hold of it against the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Osalari's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. Inside the offensive zone. Turns that one away. Recky's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Passes on over to Marchessault. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And that slides right out to center ice. And the official...
position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping ball. Well, James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Osalari's got possession of the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. From point blank, denies him in close. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Puck picked up by Lidstrom. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Eriksson X ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. He was locked in there. Osalari's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Eriksson Ek. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. And then caroms off a body in traffic. Lidstrom's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And to stick his best friend on that save right there. Toronto's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Eriksson X won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Too many bodies in the way. Stop that one.
Well, that was a necessary stop on their emotional leader, James, and if he'd put that puck in the net, it would have created an energy that would have been hard to stop.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, you can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when he scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
The centers will glide into the dot. Eriksson X won the draw inside the neutral zone. There's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, I'd like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, some